What a absolute horrible time for an OBS crash. Are you fucking kidding me? Huh? I cannot believe I have no words, guys. I'm not saying anything right now just in case OBS crashes again. Like, I restarted it and it crashed like that. Just as I was going off about how I can't believe it crashed at this moment. Like, this is the worst time. Are you flipping kidding me right now? Now, as much as it sucks for all of us who are live right now, as soon as I saw OBS crashed, I paused. I don't know how long the pause was. Can I restart the checkpoint? That's a good question, Elfsar. I think that might be something that, you know what? I think we should try that. I think we should. Damn it. And here's the problem, though. With that, it took too long. So Rumble's going to miss it. Sorry, RMG Rumble. I'm going to close off Rumble right now. That sucks. Oh, my God. Looks like it's back up on YouTube. Elfstar's there on Twitch. D Live is there for Elizabeth. Okay. Let's see if we restart checkpoint. That is like ridiculous timing. Ludicrous timing. Now, for the record, I did do a PC update before stream tonight. And typically, I find OBS crashes more when an update needs to be done and I don't do the update. But fuck. Yeah, Billy, they really didn't want to hear the theory. Damn. Okay. Let's hope. Okay, looks like we can do it. So, can you guys tell me where it cut off for you? Was it when I was, like, where did it cut off for you? At least on the replay, I'll just be able to put it all together. Right when you were pulling the kid out? So for Elfsar and Twitch, it was when we were pulling Sean out of the water. Is it the same for everyone else? Okay, here we go. Hello. There we go. Whew. Were you caught when Jane was on top of that thing outside? Okay, good to know. Thanks, Buck. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Appreciate that. The walkway. Okay, thank you, Buck. Appreciate that.
Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Oh.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
Oh.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and
That's pretty quick.
I'm not dead.
All right. So it was a bluff by Scott, but we're still fighting here. Shit. Nice. It ain't over yet, folks. Oh. Oh, nice. Damn. Damn. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, we got it. Oh, it's a knee. Holy shit, sledgehammer. What's a sledgehammer doing there, man? Got TV. What? Oh. It's over. It's over. We're dead. I don't remember losing. I've never lost. No, in my very first playthrough when I beat the game, I didn't lose Norman. I never lost. I'm like, I can't believe I failed. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm speechless.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant
48?
who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. Unfortunately, the investigation has cost the life of Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler working on the case. Jayden was killed while trying to arrest the Origami Killer in circumstances that remain unclear. A full police investigation is pending.
Yeah, I'm really cut up about it. I can't believe I lost fucking Jayden. Because I didn't...
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it,
It's ours.
We're not getting back together with Mom, though, huh? Very open concept. Like, really open concept.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
He cleans up all right.
It's perfect, Ethan.
It fits her vibe.
We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life.
Normal.
And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream.
No, no, Madison, you can't. No.
We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
He's like, this is where he should be like, you're not my real mom. Oh, jeez. I'm actually kind of mad right now. Ooh.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
Huh.
No problem. I understand.
At least he was able to tie his own fucking tie
Hey,
by
sir,
himself.
I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
See, I think it's a tragedy that this guy, and you can see how the captain let him get away with it. Both of these guys are complicit. He doesn't have the glove to control it, though. Asshole. He's like, maybe I should. They're sunglasses, dude. Watch, he puts them on like, do it, pussy. Why are you so intimidated with sunglasses, bro? He's like, "Argh." But he doesn't have the glove to control shit. He's like, hey, look at this. Quite the view. Imagine a ghost freaking Norman Jayden comes and scares the shit out of him. He's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh shit. Ah, that's funny. Huh. Oh.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they, Scott? I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past and feed on the misery of the parents whose children you'd killed.
You say something for yourself?
I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him. I'm gonna keep my word.
See you, Scott.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Oh. I like how they're revisiting some of these cutscenes. Bar has the word bar, looks like a fridge, yeah. So, what are your thoughts of the game? What did you like? You know what? Actually, hold those thoughts. There'll be a good part for that. Scott's still up there. Kind of like this ending now. Oh my gosh, this is Spear. Goldberg Spear. That scene was crazy. That backdrop he had was crazy as well. Yeah, see, that was the one thing Blake had correct in the whole game. Watching Buddy backdrop off.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
I know over the years there was some kind of people were able to poke holes in the overall plot and things, but to be honest, for what it did during its time, yeah, sometimes the controls were a little clunky. Holding R2, it was weird. Definitely was it a QTE farm? Sure it was. But you can't, like, for its time, the motion cap was phenomenal. It looks a little bit dated today, right? But the voice acting was pretty good as well, right? So all in all, quite the experience. I think they do a good job holding their cards close to the chest right near the end here. For sure, there's an area where you do certain things, stop and get away with it clean. Probably, yeah. There probably are multiple endings. I know, actually, hold on. Can I pause? Hold on. Hold on. Is it here? Where is it? Let's see if I bring it up. Oh yeah, we're on the PS3, guys, so just hang tight. I did find they reused their music a little bit. I mean, the music fit really well, don't get me wrong. 17 endings? Now that's a pick your own adventure. Right? And so that's some replay value. Okay. Poor PS3 here. That's all PS4, right? Yeah. So hold on. Oh, we gotta go up. Okay. Where's my PS3 here? Okay, we're getting there. It's taking forever to load. It's all my PS4 stuff. Where's my PS3 shit, man? There's PS3. So it's all in alphabetical order, I believe. T, D, E, F, G, H. H. Heavy Rain, here we go. So, I haven't platinumed this, I got close. So, let's see. Where is it? Lucky Locker? Okay. So I did have to redo a bunch of these. Goldfinger? They call that trophy Goldfinger? That's amazing. Ludwig Vaughn, Jaden Blues, yeah, Detox. Queen of the Ropes. Let's see. Pride Saves. Take off no more than one item of clothing. Nice. Clever Dad. Cold Ice. Where is it? Finish Heavy Rain. Reach out with all the characters and fail. So I did do that, but then I came back. You'll save the Origami Killer before he falls with Jaden or Madison's in there too. So that's how you're able to do that. So complete the story with 4 characters alive. Do all the trials. Save the kid. Right? So I was able to do it. I promise you, I did do it back in 2010. Anyway. Once again, the water droplets on this is crazy. It suits things very, very well. Now, I can't remember if we want to get to the very end of the credits here, because there's some stuff that I want to talk more about the game here in just a few moments. Because I think this game also came out on PS4. So if you guys want to see what all the endings are, you're welcome to get it. And the cool thing is there is chapter select. So it's very easy to go back to certain chapters where you failed and get those other trophies. Right? Not often do you have to do the whole game over again. Right? So, that's definitely one of the benefits. If you're a trophy hunter or you just want to see some of the endings, right, you can definitely go about doing that. That's crazy how angry I am that I actually lost Jaden, because I'm not used to losing like that. It's like, I got this. But I think, Stephanie, you said it properly. Like I was really jumpy tonight. I don't know why I messed up so much. Like, usually I'm pretty good at that stuff. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like, damn, I fucked up. All right, they'd like to thank. Here we go. Does it just go back to the main screen? I think it does. Need beer and hot wings, I know, right? So yeah, so if you want to, guys, what you're able to do is you go to chapters, just replay the chapters that you want to do. Right? I forget what the extras are. Bonus. Oh yeah, they're casting. Like, this is when they did the original trailer. This is the original, they like launched this at E3 2008 or something. Oh, it was jumpy. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think it's because I did the update. Is there DLC for this? Oh, the taxidermist. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Let's have a chat, my friends. Okay. Let's have a little chat here. I need you guys to think back to the game, whether you watched on replays or saw it live or both. Okay, let's have a little chat. Let me actually, there we go, need that. Get my windows back up here. All right, let's have a chat.
Now for my favorite part of the show. What did I say? Talk to the audience. Oh, God, this is always dead.
It's what we learn time. It's what we learn time. It's what we learn time. On the show.
Alrighty, my friends. Welcome to a new segment that we're launching here. And at the end of each episode, I like to bring this in with WWL, what we learned on the stream tonight. And it can be what we've learned from tonight or from any part of the episodes. And it can be anything to do with the stream itself, the game itself, things you observed about me, about our friends in chat. I think Elstar had a good WWL. So if you want to mention something that you learned, just go WWL, put it in comments. I think for me, what I learned tonight was that I still get really angry if I lose in a video game. Like, the fact that I lost Jaden, I'm like, I think I said it correctly as well, where it's like I get one fuck up, and I actually got two fucks. It was the third fuck up where, dude, to be fair, he got nailed in the face with a sledgehammer. Like, so I think what I learned for me is, yeah, I still get salty when I don't do good at a game. Right? So, I think another what I learned with this was maybe I should just not do my Windows update before stream. I learned that OBS is a fickle bitch. Yeah. damn. Like, that was crazy. The timing of the OBS crash right at that moment. Are you kidding me? So, that's nuts. What I also learned tonight, thank you, Elsar, for this. There's 17 different endings to this game. I didn't know that. I had no idea there were 17 different endings. I got, like, I think this is my second ending. I may have, no, I've gotten the ending before, I guess, because I had the trophy from it before. Right? So, that is crazy. I learned that this isn't more that what I learned. I kind of already knew this. The idea of, like, when it had the cutscene of Scott when he was a kid, desperately trying to get his dad to help, and the dad was, like, legit a piece of shit. And I don't know if the dad thought that Scott was lying or not. And he's like, yeah, fuck off, just fuck off. But I would like to think, because when you drink, it loosens your tongue, number one, right? It loosens your tongue. And in some situations, usually it allows people to be a little bit more honest. They let it out, man. They just let it out. But it also kind of amplifies personal problems. Like, I think if I was completely sloshed and hammered, Reese comes up to me and says, Dad, Rhiannon's in trouble. She needs your help. I love my kids. So even if I'm drunk as fuck, I feel like why would I push Reese away? Like, that makes no sense. So I believe that father legitimately fucking hated his kids. And he looked at it as, oh, one last mouth to feed. He wasn't joking. He was not joking. He legitimately felt that way because when he was sober, he harbored those resentments the whole time. He lives in a fucking trailer park on a construction site. Like, with 2 kids and a wife, you can't be happy with your life. And he's spending his money drinking. It's the wife who's working. Dead beat. Through and through. Right? So that scenario just, like, I'm a softie. I think part of what we learned is it reminds me, especially when it comes to kids, how much of a softie I am. Because remember, my first occupation of choice was working with kids and whatnot before I went into technology. So, yeah. Elsar, maybe not what we learned, but 6 of the endings are linked to trophies. Gotcha. Yeah, it's crazy. There's 17 in there. Man, was there anything you guys learned? Anything you saw that caught your attention about the game or interested you? You're like, made you go, I'm curious. And you share that with us before we wrap up our stream for the night. But I'm excited to kind of bring in this new little segment just as a way to kind of wrap up our streams each night or each episode that we do. This just has a chance to kind of reflect on it and just have some laughs or like, oh yeah, moments together before we wrap things up. And while I'm waiting to see if any of you do have any WWLs, I want to thank everyone who voted for this game. You know, I was actually legitimately surprised that this game won in the poll compared to Infamous. So that was really cool that a lot of you guys turned out for that poll. And it just fills my heart when I see that much of a response. It really does. So you felt left out. Your sister really, well, school, hard times for your own, pay more attention to your sisters than I. Yeah, I could see that'd be a tough one, Elizabeth. Stephanie with a what we learned. Don't go into small spaces where you have to crawl on your hands and knees in glass. Yes. I think that's a very good lesson to learn. Although, to be fair, Ethan didn't really plan on it. He kind of went in and then the door just, and he got locked in. I hope there's no one really claustrophobic who watched that episode where we were climbing through a freaking smokestack area with fucking razor sharp glass. How the fuck did Scott Shelby do that, by the way? Like, Scott, can we talk about Scott for a second? What I learned, here's another what I learned about the game. Scott Shelby, I put him in his mid-50s, and apparently he was 48. I better get my ass back to the gym now, because I'm 42. Like, I can't have that happen, man. That's 6 years out. That can't happen to me. Damn. Oh, anyway, how did he get all that glass there? Maybe he could have hired someone, I suppose. Right? So that could have happened, right? But he loves the movie Die Hard. Yes, Ethan Mars, Die Hard fan. Bruce Willis. Raphael, good to see you, my friend. We actually wrapped up the game. We're doing a new segment that we're going to do after every stream moving forward called WWL, or What We Learned. And this is where you can share anything you've learned, maybe not necessarily about this episode, but anything about the game that we just wrapped up or that we played regarding Heavy Rain. So if you have any what you learned regarding Heavy Rain, by all means, share it with us, my friend. Racist, thanks to all of them. Yeah. Yeah, thanks to all of them. Glad you're back here, Ray, after the stream died on us a few times. Good to see you back. Do I have a grad hat? Not on me, no. I think Nikki has hers up in the closet, though. Why do you ask? I'm curious. Sounds good. Right on. Yeah, what I learned is that Norman Jayden can get fucking smoked in the head with a sledgehammer. That's one hell of a way to go. And the funny thing is, he almost dies earlier in the game to getting shredded in the car, the junkyard. And yet he still ends up dying that way. He couldn't escape the shredder, man. Put on as a prop for the segment? Oh, maybe. Or I could put on some hipster fake glasses or something. Yeah, no, that's actually cool. I didn't even put those two together where Jayden almost dies, or maybe he could even die earlier in the game to a shredder, or at least a compactor, but he ends up dying the same way. Who knew? That's a good, actually, what we learned right there. Also, what we learned tonight, oh God, was it Ray who said it earlier? Let's see if chat can go back that far. Was it Buck? No, who was it? Because this was something I learned. Who talked about it? I'm just going back through chat here real quick. Is it Demon? Yeah, Demon Outcast. Demon Outcast shared, and I learned from this is that I guess this game drew a lot from, oh God, what was that game? Indigo Prophecy, and had a lot of shout out and callbacks to Indigo Prophecy. I didn't know that. Maybe I have to look at Indigo Prophecy. Maybe I need to do that. Right? Elsart learned not to accept random friend requests on Discord. Yeah, that one was, at least that one was a little bit more advanced than the regular ones. At least there was some attempt to chat first, but it's still like, bro. Like, once he got to the, by the way, can I add you? It's like, okay. Okay, buddy. I see where you're going with that. All right. This will be a what we learned for all of you. If you didn't catch it during stream, because all of you, many of you voted for Infamous, that, of course, if you checked our calendar, you'll know that Infamous is now going to take the slot of Heavy Rain, and we'll be starting Infamous on our next Wednesday's episode. So that's going to be fun as well. All right. So with that being said, I think that's a great way to wrap up our stream. And thank you, everyone who joined us on this little journey. Let's thank all you awesome people. Okay. Oh no, the bot fucked up too. I think the bot messed up because I restarted OBS like 3 times, like in quick succession. So here's why I'll go back here real quick. Big shout thank you to Buckbeak, Elfsar, Stephanie, Elizabeth, Ray8, Billy C, Raphael, Potato Time here as well. And hold on, wait a minute. We're not done yet. Demon Outcast was in here as well. RMG Relaunch was here as well. Gabony was with us tonight as well. Did I thank Gabony? I did not. Good thing we're checking it. It looks like, yeah, the bot messed up. Anyone else who popped in? I'm just going to do a manual scroll here. I appreciate that, Elizabeth. It was definitely fun. It was great to have you, as always. Let's see. Was there anyone else I need to thank here? I'm glad you were too, Stephanie. I was kind of getting concerned for you. I knew that you were kind of battling a little bit of a bug there, so hopefully you're on the mend. Okay, let's see here. Anyone else? I don't think so. I think that covers it. Now, if I didn't say your name at all, that means you were lurking on one of our platforms. Twitch, Kick, DLive, Rumble, whichever you were on tonight. I don't know who you are, but I am sure as hell appreciate it for you. Every moment that you spend or every comment that you make, whether it's here in chat or on the YouTube replays, is such a big help for us. And you don't know how much it helps. Oh, I did call, did mention Ray 8 for sure. Stephanie, thank you for that. Appreciate that for sure. Powerful gets sheer motion. It does, Elizabeth. And that's the beauty of games. That's why I talk about sharing the joy of games. It can bring such, it's not just jumping and getting points now. Like when we grew up, right? It was all about getting points, getting to the next level. And now this is such an amazing medium that can share highs, lows, joy, pain, sorrow, happiness, laughter. It's such an amazing medium. And I think it's definitely a lot more mainstream, which is great. I'm very happy, but I know there's some people out there who still look at it like, dude, we're not playing Donkey Kong for points. Like, there's a reason why people enjoy games such as this. People who criticize that, it's like, yeah, okay, well, how many episodes of Netflix did you watch tonight, bro? Like, did you, like, binge watch something? Okay, so why are you talking to me? Right? What would you rather I do? Go build model trains? I'm still spending time. I never get that argument, but to each their own. So I saw this right across the roof of your place. Oh, a little late to be doing construction. I'm sure you'll be all right, Elizabeth. Okay, my friends. Have a wonderful night. We'll be back Friday, back to Egypt, with more sands to discover in Assassin's Creed. Until that stream, my friends, stay healthy, stay safe. Go give someone a high five. We'll see you all on the next one. I appreciate you.